Catherine Barrett marched to the state capitol on the first day of the Arizona teachers' strike. As the walkout wound down, she stood with other organizers as they vowed to keep fighting for increased pay and school funding. Now, her solidarity with the Barrett resigned from the Recently, she has sparred online with her one-time comrades, leaving some of them feeling frustrated and blindsided. It's one thing to withdraw from the group, but it's also another thing to join the opposition. Barrett has shared reams of tweets amplifying Ducey's campaign messages and bashing his Democratic opponent, David Garcia. Other photos show Barrett knocking on doors and making phone calls on behalf of Republicans like State Senator Kate Brophy-McGee and House candidate Kathy Petses. On Tuesday, after the two had been feuding online, Barrett took direct aim at Garelli. Free advice: don't attack people. Attack ideas, Barrett wrote on Twitter. Expand. From Wright, Noah Karvelis, Dylan Wegla, Catherine Barrett, Rebecca Garelli, and Kelly Fisher. Backquote, take good care and enjoy your next state, Barrett added, echoing a common attack on the Barrett is not the only conservative who supported. But as a Ducey supporter, Barrett certainly is an outlier among the teacher activists. An instructor in the Phoenix Union High School District, Barrett declined to be interviewed for this article. She asked Phoenix New Times to send questions via email, then didn't respond to them. Noah Karvelis, a leader of the strike and music teacher in Tolleson, said that down to focus her energy elsewhere. She was a great advocate for public education, so the change of heart has definitely surprised all of us, Karvelis wrote in a text message. Even more puzzling than her abrupt step away from the As recently as May, Barrett was proudly collecting signatures in the heat-secure InvestInEd spot on the November ballot. The measure, designed to raise income taxes to fund education spending, achieved the required signatures but was knocked off the ballot by the Arizona Supreme Court in late August. Until recently, Catherine Barrett was a supporter of the Invest in Education initiative. Twitter Ducey opposed the InvestInEd measure. He argued that higher taxes would hamstring economic growth in Arizona, making it hard to understand why Barrett would endorse him. 2 months ago, Barrett criticized InvestInEd in an August 28 tweet. If Karvelis acknowledged that disagreements can happen when organizing in a large group. Even so, there wasn't anything that I am aware of that would have caused her to completely flip on the issue, he wrote. In addition to her conservative activism, Barrett is a volunteer with a Resonance for Affordable Electricity, a political committee that opposes Proposition 127, a clean energy mandate. Photos of the bright yellow No on 127 campaign signs plaster her Twitter feed. Matthew Benson, a spokesperson for Resonance for Affordable Electricity who works for the conservative political consulting firm Veritas, said that Barrett is an unpaid volunteer for the campaign. For approximately 2 months, Barrett has served as the face of their Teachers Against 127 effort, he said. He downplayed the significance of Barrett's vocal Republican activism since the teachers' strike. This is one individual among many who is involved in politics on all sides of these issues, and I'm not sure why she's coming in for so much scrutiny, Benson said. It just doesn't seem particularly fair. However, Benson was unable to say why Barrett shifted her position on InvestInEd so dramatically, deferring the question to her. From his point of view, Arizona has been through an exercise over the last 6 months that celebrated teachers making their voices heard through the political process. Those same voices now want to silence Barrett because of her political views, he argued. It's pathetic, Benson said.